Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda, who is the chief guest this afternoon at the official opening of the structural conference that has been hosted here in Uganda. You are most welcome, Your Excellency. We want to appreciate giving honor, giving privilege, giving light to this event. It's indeed memorable, it's indeed historical. This is not something like most welcome, Your Excellency. Thank you for giving us this grace.
Conference and the host, Uganda. Those delegations have come along with heads of public services. In leading South Africa is Professor Mandla. Cameroon, Canada, Democratic Republic of Congo, Egypt, Eswatini, the Gambia, and the biggest foreign delegate is coming from Ghana, 66 man strong. We also have a very big delegate from our brothers in Kenya, 61 men strong. From the Mountain Kingdom of Sierra Leone, John Smiler. We have also permanent secretaries from around Africa, and these include Mrs. Makhoa Lebino of Malawi, Dr. Idris Salim Dokota of Kenya, Wisdom Walia.
This is a colonial sergeant, a sergeant who was in the colonial army. He's now the field marshal. You can imagine. A sergeant is field marshal now. So he comes, he doesn't understand anything. And that time we had no alternative. Because previously, we were trying to talk with our political people to convince them to see what we were seeing. But when Amin came in, we said, we are not going to waste time, we are going to get rid of the whole group. So we went to the bush, 1971, and started an alternative force, an alternative army, an alternative political force. It took us 16 years, from 1971 to 1986. That's how. Now, by the time we kicked out all those groups, the small island of the 3 Cs and 3 Ts had collapsed. Of the 3 Cs, only coffee was surviving. Of the 3 Ts, only tobacco was surviving. Tourism had collapsed. So, but we had our clear analysis from our previous work, and that's why when we came, we told our people here, the civil servants are here, we told them that we had what we called the 10 points program. In those 10 points, we had a number of points about stability, security, and those ones. But point number 5 was the one which was dealing with the economy and, in a way, society. We said that we must build an independent, integrated, and self-sustaining economy, which meant that we shall no longer, first of all, the whole economy must be, the whole society must join the money economy. In a rich country like Uganda, because the country is very rich, you can be backward, but you live. Here, people don't die because of, you can be very stupid, do nothing, but you will not die. You just visit your relatives and you eat, and from there you go to another relative and you eat. And somebody comes, where are you going? I'm coming to see you. Why are you coming to see me? Just sits there for 3 weeks, eating, doing nothing. So, some of these countries are so rich, like DRC, so rich, you can be there in the forest eating mangoes. And, that's why they are very deceptive, because in other countries, fools die. You die and finish. The matter is resolved. But here, you can do nothing but not die. So therefore, we had to advise, put forward our program, which was to identify for our people the 4 sectors of the economy. Sector number 1, commercial agriculture. Everybody in agriculture must produce food. We don't have a problem of food here. So when people were crying food in the whole world, that there is a war in Ukraine and people have no food, this is amazing. Why should Ukraine concern us? I told our people, please, that they wanted wheat from Ukraine. Why do you want to eat wheat? Eat cassava here. What is the problem? So, the 4 sectors were commercial agriculture, where you would produce food for the home, but also some cash product, with what we call in our language ekibaro. Ekibaro you calculate. Because there was also that problem in the colonial times. The colonial people would make our people grow cotton or tobacco, but they were not guiding our people to understand the difference between intensive agriculture, where you do something on a small piece of land, but high value, and you get good money, even if you are doing it in 1 acre or 2 acres. Different from extensive agriculture, where you need to do on a big scale. Although you get small return in 1 acre, but because you are doing 1,000 acres, you make good money. So that difference, our people were not clear. They will bring a product like tobacco, which can only make money if you do it on a big scale. And they make our people of 2 acres, 3 acres do tobacco. So they work. Yes, you hear the volumes of Uganda, big total volumes, but the families are in poverty because they are getting nothing. Some of those extensive products are like tobacco, even maize. Even maize also needs big land. Maize, sugarcane, and so on. Those need big land. But the one with the 2 acres, 3 acres, 4 acres or less, we advise them to go for intensive products where you do on a smaller scale, but you get good money. Now, coffee is one of those. Fruits, some fruits are you can do it on small 1 acre, you get some good money. Poultry, you can do poultry in a small area. For eggs, dairy, you can do some few cows, you get good money. Then piggery, fish farming. There are some activities which you can do on a small scale and you get good money. So that was sector 1, commercial agriculture with Echibaro. Echibaro is our word here. I had somebody from Tanzania. He had like a higher name. The one from Tanzania, is he Mhaya or what? From the name. His name was like, huh? Where is he? The one from Tanzania. Huh? Come to the microphone. And unatoka wapi mheshimiwa?
Mimi natokea Tanzania, mkoa wa Kigoma. Ni Muha, sio Muhaya.
Jina ni la Chiha.
Yes.
La majina ya huku maziwa makuu.
Ndio mheshimiwa.
Kwa Chiha wanasemaje hesabu wanasemaje kwa Chiha?
Hesabu kwa maana ya
counting. Kwa Chiha.
Kwa hesabu.
That's Swahili, but
oh, I don't get it well, mheshimiwa.
You don't have Okubara? Okubara.
Counting.
Echibaro. Kwa Chiha wanasemaje? Chiha ni kama Kirundi.
Yes, mheshimiwa.
How do they say counting in Chiha, Kirundi, Kinyarwanda?
Siko nani sana na Kiha.
Huh?
Siko conversant na Kiha.
That is Swahili. They have forgotten their indigenous. Asante sana. Kwa Kirundi wanasemaje counting? Kirundi. Baravuga bate?
Barasemaga guharura.
Kuharura. Okay. That's a bit different. But we say commercial agriculture, which comprises of food security for the home, but also cash products with the Chivaro, with the proper assessment of the economics. So that is sector 1. Sector 2, manufacturing. We insist that all the raw materials produced in agriculture, or from the minerals, or from the forests, or from the lake, the water, are processed in finished products. We have got a big war with the export of raw materials. Even now, coffee, we are still struggling with the coffee. We are a big exporter of coffee. We export about 9 million bags, but much of it is still raw material. But in other areas, we have moved like textiles, like dairy. We've got a big dairy industry now.